The following is a class on the Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, 8th chapter, text number 41, given by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on October 21st, 1974, in Mayapur, India.
O Lord of the universe, soul of the universe, O personality of the form of the universe, please therefore sever my tie of affection for my kinsmen, the Pandavas and the Vrishnis.
Vishesha Vishyatman Vishwamurte Sakeshu me Snehopasam imam chindi Dhirham Pandushu Vrishnishu. Kunti Devi is woman. As a man has got one family, the woman has got two families. Affection, a man has got affection for one family, but a woman has got affection for two families. Father's family and husband's family. Therefore, he specifically mentions Pandushu. Pandushu means husband's family. And Vishnishu, that is father's family. Krishna's father Vasudeva and Vasudeva's sister is Kunti Devi. Therefore, she belonged to the Vishnu family, Jadu family, from the father's side, and from the husband's side, she belongs to the Kuru family. Actually, the Pandushu, later on, they became Pandus, because Dhritarashtra wanted to separate them from the Kuru family. Both of them, the Dhritarashtra's family and Pandu's family, both of them belong to the Kuru's family. But because Dhritarashtra was very much anxious to separate the Pandavas, the sons of his younger brother Pandu, from the family, so they were known as Pandavas, and his own sons were known as Kurus. So Kunti is praying. The prayer is very peculiar. What is that peculiar prayer? The prayer is Snehopasam idam. Pasam means rope. We are bound up by the ropes of affection to the family. This family or that family, everyone is bound up. Atagrihat kshetra sutapta vittoi janasya mohoyam. This family combination is Maya, because we all living entities, we are being washed away by the waves of material nature. Prakita kriyamanani gunai karmani sarvas. So, just like the waves of the river carry so many straws scattered here and there, and sometimes by whirlwind, all these straws meet together in the water. So our meeting, I am the father, you are the son, she is the wife, she is the grandson, or she is father, she is in this way. Our mixing up in a group of family is exactly like the assembly of some straws in the waves of the river. It has no meaning. Just like the straws, they gather together by the movement of the waves, and again by the movements of waves, the straws are scattered here and there, here and there. Nowadays it is very practical. Just like I am an Indian, I have my family, you are European, you are American, you have got family. But now, where we are from the family, we are scattered. This is practical. We have no more any connection with our father, mother, or children. No. We are now gathered in another group, Krishna Conscious Society. So this is Maya. Janasya mohoyam ahang mame. We gather exactly like the straws, and on account of Maya's influence, we become very much attached. Here is my son, here is my wife, here is my family, here is my... And this is the, what is called, entanglement. Our main business is, in the human form of life, how to get out of this material world. They do not know. They not only create family, but also society, community, nation. In this way, we are embarrassed. The so-called nationalism, socialism, and communism, simply moho. Moho. Exactly the same way as the small, that insects, under some illusion, moho, they come to the light and sacrifice their life. I have told you many times, we have seen in 1947, partition days, Hindu-Muslim fighting. One party as Hindu, other party as Muslim, they fought, and so many died. And after death, there was no distinction who is Hindu or who is Muslim. The municipal men, they gathered together in piles and to throw them somewhere. Exactly the same way. The same insects, they come to the light and die in the morning, and we gather them together and throw in the street. But so long the life is there, everyone is thinking, I have got this responsibility, I have got this responsibility, I have got this responsibility, and they are working very, very hard and doing all nonsense. Nunang pramatta kuruti vikarma. Now, somebody is stealing for the sake of family maintenance, doing so many sinful activities, but when they are scattered again by the laws of nature, nobody will be sympathetic to me if I suffer for my own sinful activities. But they do. For the so-called family, they get money, and they, due to affection, first of all, whatever he earns by hook or by crook, first of all he wants to see that his wife, children are fed up very nicely, And at last, if there is some remnants, he can eat out of affection. You see? So therefore, this affection is the very hard knot for being bound up in this material world. This affection.